Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts and welcome to this channel. If you are here for the first time, I am super excited to be reacting to a new artist I've never heard before. I don't even know if I've heard the name. And this came as a recommendation when I started talking about voice correction, auto-tune, pitch correction, these types of things, right? And it came about because someone sent me a request for this reaction saying Emma Robinson doesn't use pitch correction or auto tune, even though you think she does, or something along those lines. I don't have it right in front of me, but I wanted to check out what the heck they mean, and so yeah, I don't really know anything about this other than that she's doing "Stay" from Rihanna, a cover. And I can see the first shot where she's in front of her piano. So I've been warned that there is no auto-tune or pitch correction on this, and they are certain of that. So very interesting. So let's get right to it. And I also want to remind you that always in the description of my videos is a link to the original artist and recording. And so always encourage you to listen to that because I may well stop. This is a reaction and I may stop and react and comment. I don't want this to be the first time you're listening or watching it. So let's get to it. I haven't seen her. What?
I threw my hands in the air and said, show me something. He said, if you dare come.
Am I being pranked again? I recently got pranked by my wife in a reaction. Is someone pranking me? Because there's no way. That has to be. I'm in disbelief. I'm just calling bullshit. I'm just calling bullshit. All right, let's keep listening.
He said, if you dare come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me.
But it's not like it's selective, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh, this is fascinating. If this is real, this is really, really fascinating.
Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. Yeah, it takes me all the way. I want you to stay.
Wow.
It's not much of a life you're living.
Guys, I am in absolute disbelief. If this is actually genuine, that is redonkulous. Because she's literally doing exactly what pitch correction or auto-tune would do, right? Like, typically they'll be assigned to a key, and I think you can go for the whole thing, or you can decide, on a per note basis. But ultimately, it snaps things locks it into a pitch, right? And I haven't really played with them much, but I know there's different settings where it's like either chromatically or, only notes of the scale and things to that effect. And it's like she's locking it into, like, you don't hear a slide or glissando into it like the natural human voice does. It's literally boom, 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 like precisely on every single note and then not wavering. But then we do hear a vibrato coming in on some notes, but it is delayed. So I still am not convinced that this is not pitch correction or auto-tune, just turned on and off at points. If it is beyond ridiculous human feat. I mean, the ability to not only know where that pitch is with pristine accuracy. And, you know, I've had several musicians around me, perfect pitch. My old roommate in college had perfect pitch. But this is like perfect, like the exact, I mean, just be able to just lock it in like that is crazy. I literally don't know what to say.
True life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given.
I mean, she's flipping ranges almost like a yodel, but not always.
Round and around we go. Ooh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know.
Ooh.
Not really sure how to.
Okay, I've got to proceed, and if this is a prank, then I don't know what else to say other than you got me, because I'm going to proceed as if this is real at this point. And it is just stunning. I'm having a hard time believing this, guys. I am just... How?
Now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move.
Okay, I'm gonna listen from a different perspective, a different lens, because this is just blowing my mind, and I almost don't even know how to listen here. I'm gonna pretend, just accept that it's not some kind of pitch correction or auto-tune. And like I said, if you're pranking me, then you got me. And I'm gonna try to see if it's like, it's so aggravating almost, right? And I guess what I'm getting at is, can I enjoy it? Because when I'm hearing it, it sounds weird, it sounds awkward, it sounds robotic, it sounds machine-like. And is there an aspect of it that is truly beautiful in and of itself? And so I'm going to try to listen through that lens. Is, can I actually enjoy this? Because clearly she's incredibly talented, but it's just weird. It's weird to me.
Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. Yeah, it takes me all the way. I want you to stay.
See, there she had a vibrato right in the onset.
Ooh, the reason I hold on.
My goodness.
Ooh, 'cause I need this hold on. Funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. 'Cause when you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. Yeah, it takes me all the way. I want you to stay. I want you to stay.
And what a perfect rhythmic vibrato. I mean, right as she belted out the upper register, it just started occurring to me that all along I've been thinking of this in terms of listening, being able to lock in and so forth. But additionally, she has to train her whole muscular system, her whole anatomy, to be able to respond to that. And I had mentioned at one point you can hear her flipping registers, but it's not always what she's doing. This is so far beyond me. I feel like this needs... This is probably one where you gotta have vocal coach analysis. I'd be really curious to check that out. So, if somebody has done this, or if not, maybe a request for somebody to. I would love to hear and understand. First of all, am I being punked? But if not, what is going on here? How is she able to do this? Because I've not heard anything like this before, ever. And it is an absolutely miraculous feat. And my mind is completely blown. And as I started listening to it, trying to hear and understand the raw beauty of it, only then could I really begin to appreciate her actual vocal technique to boot, in addition to her ear, in addition to her ability to sing while playing the keyboard and be perfectly like that and give it her own interpretation. And then towards the end, what I was even thinking to myself is, oh, that's exactly where that note should be. I almost feel like she's now a guide of where you should sing at. Like, right? If you're having pitch accuracy challenges, try to mimic her as much as possible, and you certainly won't anymore. Going back to kind of the robotic nature and so forth, could I get used to this? I don't know. I mean, I was appreciating it, but was I actually enjoying it? If I'm being honest, not quite. Could I? I think so. I'm trying to be honest, but it's weird. I don't know what to think with this, but I will say that it's unbelievable that she's able to do it. I mean, the amount of skill there is absurd. And so, let's give it up for the talent. I mean, for sure. Gosh, I'm completely dumbfounded. Leave me some comments. Let me know. I really, really, really am curious. And probably by the time I release this, I'll have looked it up, to be honest, because this is just fascinating. All right, I think I'll end it there. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so now, and we will see you on the next one. Take care.